You know, Sicilians are great liars. Best in the world. I'm Sicilian. My father was the world heavyweight champion of Sicilian liars. From growing up with him, I learned the pantomime. There are 17 different things a guy can do when he lies to give himself away. Guy's got 17 pantomimes. Woman's got 20. Guy's got 17. But if you know them, like you know your own face, they'd be lie detectors all to hell. Now, what we got here is a little game of show and tell. You don't want to show me nothing, but you tell me everything. I know you know where they are, so tell me. Before I do some damage, you won't walk away from.
Could I, have one of those Chesterfields now?
Sure.
You got a match? Oh, wait, no, don't bother, I got one. You're Sicilian, huh?
Sicilian.
You know, I read a lot, especially about things, about history. I find that shit fascinating. Here's a fact, I don't know whether you know or not. Sicilians were spawned by niggers.
Come again?
No, it's a fact. Yeah. You see, Sicilians have black blood pumping through their hearts. And no, if you don't believe me, you can look it up. Hundreds and hundreds of years ago, you see, the Moors conquered Sicily. And the Moors are niggers. See, way back then, Sicilians were like wops from northern Italy. They all had blonde hair and blue eyes. But, well, then the Moors moved in there and, well, they changed the whole country. They did so much fucking with Sicilian women, huh? That they changed the whole bloodline forever. That's why blonde hair and blue eyes became black hair and dark skin. You know, it's absolutely amazing to me to think that to this day, hundreds of years later, that Sicilians still carry that nigger gene. Now this, I'm quoting history. It's written. It's a fact. It's written.
I know this guy.
No. Your ancestors are niggers. Hey. Yeah. And your great-great-great-great-grandmother fucked a nigger. Oh, yeah. And she had a half-nigger kid. Now, if that's a fact, tell me, am I lying? 'Cause you're part eggplant. No! Hey.
You're a cantaloupe. Beautiful. killed anybody since 1984.
Yep, that's Chris Walken delivering the classic line, "You're a cantaloupe." In my opinion, this scene with Dennis Hopper calling Chris Walken an eggplant, and Walken coming right back with, "You're a cantaloupe," it's one of the best scenes I ever saw. Now you know his character is a narcissistic Sicilian. He's got to be boiling inside. I mean, Dennis Hopper insults all the women in Walken's family tree, from his great-great-great-great-grandmother all the way down to his mother. But Walken pretty much hides it, other than a couple of nifty facial contortions.
Sicilians were spawned by niggers.
Come again?
He laughs, says, "I love this guy," looks around, stands up and gives Hopper a kiss on the cheek, and says, "You're beautiful." But when I saw that kiss, to me, it looks like the kiss of death. And sure enough, just moments later, Walken, with a little emotional fanfare or acting out, produces a gun and blows the living shit out of Dennis Hopper. Scene's much different if Al Pacino's playing Walken's part.
You want to follow me? Okay. You want to flag this? Okay. Have a nice one. Come on. Okay. You want to play rough? Okay. No. Say hello to my little friend. You want to play rough? Okay. Yeah. Okay. You like that? Huh? You want more?
A good bit of dramatic overacting, for sure. Like I said, to me, great scene. And that's what I'm talking about today, the scene, not the movie. The scene is from True Romance, 1993 movie directed by Tony Scott. And here's something interesting about the movie, which I'll cover at some point in the future. Back then, Quentin Tarantino's just getting started as a screenwriter. He's got at least 2 scripts ready to go. This one, for True Romance, and one for Reservoir Dogs. Tarantino wants to direct both films. Nobody in Hollywood knows him yet, and he doesn't have the financing to do either one. So, he sells True Romance to come up with the money to shoot and direct Reservoir Dogs, which is released in 1992. True Romance comes out a year later, 1993, like I said, directed by Tony Scott, and those 2 successes give Tarantino enough clout to get the money to get Pulp Fiction done and have it released in 1994. What a 3-year run that was, huh? Today, I'm just talking about 2 of the stars, Chris Walken and Dennis Hopper. And since I'm going to be doing an episode on True Romance in the near future, I'm not even going to mention anyone else in the star-studded cast, with one exception. And this guy isn't a star, not yet, but he will be. If you were paying close attention, you saw him in the scene, standing in the background. A huge future star who was on the screen for approximately 3 seconds. I'm talking about James Gandolfini. He was playing one of Walken's henchmen, and who just 6 years later, in 1999, will rise to superstardom as Tony Soprano. So, that's it for today, except for a plug for my recently released Cleopatra Murdered, the first episode of my new Lou Kaminsky crime series. And if Cleopatra got murdered, who done it? Mark Anthony? Lou Kaminsky? Who exactly is this Lou Kaminsky? Well, here's a hint. Put him in the same boat with Ray Donovan and Jack Ryan. So, that's it for today. Thanks for stopping in. Until next time. See you. And that's a wrap.